Okay, so welcome back again to Spiritual Growth Tarot and Astrology. I'm Denise, and I'm using the Monstarot today. It's by Joanna Nelson, if you like it. And it comes, I'm using the larger size, but it also comes in a pocket version in a really nice little box, too. But I had the camera up a little higher today, so I'm going to use the big one. This is the one I had first before she invented the little deck, a little normal size. So anyway, what is it that we need to know for today, for September 8th? We have the moon conjunct Saturn. It may be more of a serious day, but it is an Aquarius. So that does lighten things up a bit. And but it is squaring, the moon's conjunct Saturn, and Saturn has been squaring the nodes and Uranus, and will through the end of the year. At least until, I think it's October 23rd, but then it comes back in because Saturn's retrograde and starts moving forward. But yeah, so Saturn square Uranus is, it can be challenging to break through. Uranus wants to be free and Saturn wants to keep things the same. But Saturn's in Aquarius, so, that's breaking free too. But then again, it's Uranus Aquarian energy to me is like either rebels or wizards, and all the degrees in between. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Well, now that's interesting. Okay, so with the Six of Swords, and you can see, they're happily moving forward. We have choppy waters over here, but calmer waters going in this direction. So we're moving away from the choppy waters into something that is much more calm and peaceful. It's a card of transition. It's, ruled by with swords, it would be all air signs. Usually, but I think it might be normally, I don't have all my cards memorized, but I think it's, well, hold on here. I've got it. I have a deck where it's written down. I'm pretty sure is it Libra? Hold on, let me get to my Six of Swords. No, it's Mercury in Aquarius. So it's thinking outside the box. Now that's been a pattern all week with the transit, so there you go. Okay, so moving towards thinking outside the box will help us release any old conditioning, old Saturnian type of conditioning about, this is the way it has to be. That's the way they did it before. It's like, no, we can invent something new. And that's that's the task ahead of us. We've been in that for quite some time. We need new laws. Right? We need to govern ourselves in new ways than we ever had before. We have to be careful. Getting through the pandemic, we've had to take responsibility for our own health in whatever way we saw fit. And if we can continue on that path of moving towards more peaceful times, with in our consciousness, then what can happen coming forward with the Six of Pentacles is there can be a lot of reciprocity from the universe, a lot of give and take, a lot of generosity. Because the Six of Swords is about transitions and healing and relief and moving on. And it can be just in our minds, but it used to be in the old days, this is our card for, well, not the old days, now even, it's our card for immigration. So it can be a card of relocation and a card of travel as well. And then with the Six of Pentacles, that, of course, is generosity and sharing and caring for each other and balancing out, when times are really good for you, you want to give more. And the giving is such an act of receiving as well, because you're opening your heart and you feel that love, and there's no reason not to go with it. And then sometimes you're on the receiving end and you feel the love someone's giving to you in very physical ways. With the pentacles, it's always in a physical way. And I mean, just look at the image here. It's beautiful. This is so funny to have, looks like I don't know, maybe a raccoon tail or a squirrel tail with a elephant head. Hey, why not? And then we have the Emperor. And the Emperor is all about structure. Now that, I mean, it's a card ruled by Aries, and it could be any Leo sign, or Leo, any other fire sign too, if you want to go that far. But traditionally, it's ruled by Aries. But I see a lot of tarot cards with Leo images with like a lion in there. So I'll go with whatever. I don't care. Fire signs, they all connect. But with the Emperor, we are in that realm of the healthy dad, the structure, it's the number 4 card in the major arcana, so we're talking, 4 pillars of strength and consciousness that we can build upon. It's one of the builder cards. It's all about stability and, having a dependable person to go to. And that may be this combination. Like maybe there is something today, especially with Saturn. Saturn conjunct the moon. Saturn does rule the father. The moon can rule the mom. And it can be that there's some stability and some love and support with someone who's like a father figure, even if it's just for the day. Or it can literally be your dad. And it could also be the other way around, where there are some travel plans to go and help your dad. Or travel plans to go and help grandpa. Or grandpa comes to you. And maybe bring some friends with him. If we go by the images on the card here. Yeah, so let me know how the day turned out for you guys. It looks like a really, really good day, actually. I love it. Okay, take good care. Be back soon. Bye.